But
Yeah.
unless I'll get my laptop from me. I don't know. Way up on my side. Yeah, man. Check in. Good afternoon to each and every one. Check in. Go on.
Check in. Good afternoon. Happy New Year.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody that's made it to 2025. That's it, no? Yes. 2025, New Year. So, we want to have a little discussion today where we got some things that we're going to highlight today on the channel that's be very meaningful to people who need to see stuff like this and to know that if you need some of these stuff, you can inbox me, call me. You need a shirt, you need a hat, inbox me, call me. So we're going to wait until some more people check in. Then boom, bang, bang. Get it out of the way. Yes.
And while we're waiting for some people to check in, once again, if you need any of the gears, so you got this is the army green with the army green hat.
Yes, too much.
You can link us on Facebook at Acid Sound System and send a private message, or you can link us on Instagram. Same thing, Acid Sound System. If you want any hats, hoodies, or t-shirts.
If you don't want to hold it on it, them have the crew neck without the extra piece over here. So. All right, good. So.
Come say good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Bring in the young blood there. Let me know when some people check in. Well, wait for some people, so.
Anthony Ellis said greetings.
Yeah, man. Big up to Anthony Ellis. Big up yourself.
DJ Flex, time movement sound.
Yeah, man. DJ Flex, big up yourself. Time movement sound.
Also, what I would like to say in the beginning of the video is that we have, everybody always want to know about events. We have our first event, maybe not the first, but one of the big events we do or are associated with in Connecticut. So anybody who's in the area would like to come out to the area. We'll have 6 sounds on March 15th.
Yeah, March 15th in Connecticut. We do that every year. So if you are in the New York area near Connecticut, we'll be there March 15th. We'll be there. We have almost 6 sounds.
6 sounds.
We have 6 sound. What to Palestine them yeah, so we have a crown sound system, and we have. You see the flyer. Just keep it posted. It's gonna be in Connecticut. Where is it? July 16th?
March 15th.
March 15th in
also,
Connecticut.
The sound you've been hearing us rave about too will be there. The fully customized mini tone
sound system, powered sound. It will be there in Connecticut. He came to Florida and he did very well. Very, very well. Sound performed and did what he's supposed to do. So, we like to we do this channel here to highlight sound system, not the biggest and who have the biggest name. We do it to highlight every sound system because I like to think that every man put work into their sound system. And I like to highlight that. That's what I do. I don't nitpick and I don't try to bash. I don't bash anybody brand. It's all about upliftment with what we're doing. Sound system culture. That is why Noah is in culture as the youngest so far. I see multi-task, with what he does. He engineer, he plays, he make remix, he do a whole lot of stuff. So he's the future of sound system, one of the future of sound system. And we got other DJs out there doing the same thing. So this is what this channel is about. This is not a channel where we just highlight who we think is the man or who. No, we do it for everybody. And in doing that, it comes with things, but sound system culture, that's what I represent. So if you need a t-shirt, this is the army green t-shirt. And if you need a hat, you can link me on Facebook, Maurice Gusmore, or you could just inbox me.
Sound System on Facebook.
Acid Sound System on Facebook. So if you need to support the movements that I'm on, you can support it by doing that. Anybody want to check in?
Or Noah shirt too.
Or Noah shirt, you can get the neon like this too on that.
Okay, so I'm gonna check in. Badass Cat check in. He said bless up.
Yeah, man. Blessed by that, Scott. Big up yourself.
Big up Acid Sound from Black Mania Movements.
Yeah, man. Black man, big up yourself, brother. Thank you for checking in.
Greetings to Acid Sound System and Household. This is Dwayne.
Yeah, man. Dwayne, big up yourself. Thank you for checking in, brother.
Good afternoon, Acid Sounds. I really appreciate you because I've learned a lot from you. Shout up to Noah, Robert. That's his Robert Tyler.
Robert Tyler, big up yourself. And that's what we're here to do, right? We're here to highlight people that love sound system, right? That's what we are about. Because if you see us, that's all we do, sound system. I don't play domino. I don't play football. Don't play cricket. Straight sound system. Even now, I have the flu and we're still dedicated to, if you hear my voice cracking up, that's because I'm kind of sick a little bit, but we have to give the people something for the New Year's that love sound system. And big up to everybody for the New Year. We said it earlier, but big up to everybody that's on the channel. We have some stuff we're going to talk about and we're going to stay on point in what we're talking about. We will take questions, but you got to be on the subject that we're talking about. Otherwise, you could just inbox me or send me a message on YouTube and I will read it and I'll respond back to you.
Let's do it from my head. Positive vibration sound. Check in.
Big up positive vibration. Thank you for checking, Papa.
Junior did that from Guyana. He said big up from Guyana.
Junior did that from Guyana. Thank you for checking in. And big up to my Guyanese them.
Marlon Kenich. He said big up.
Marlon Kenich, big up yourself, Father. Thank you.
The show Bowman said DJ Famous out of Guyana. Checking in.
Yeah, man. Big up DJ Famous from Guyana. Big up yourself.
DJ Rev P. He said, praise King Jesus, bless my favorite sound system family. I speak peace, joy, strength in y'all, mind, body, and soul, and spirit in King Jesus' name. Love y'all. I appreciate that.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And VK said, Happy New Year, Acid Sound.
Yeah, man. Big up to VK. Big up yourself, brother. And thank you. And big up to everybody, all to my audience and all to the people, well wishers and people who know what we're doing and love what we're doing. Happy New Year. So, on this video, you want to wait for some more people check in?
Yeah.
Then we'll move further with it.
I don't want to go over a Blue Sound check in. Bless up, Acid family.
Yeah, Blue Sound, big up yourself, family. Big up, Robin. Big up yourself.
Junior, dear dad said he loves all the videos you make. I've learned a lot. Did I say that one already?
Yeah, man. Big up. Thank you very much, man. And sometimes people see we do the videos. People got to realize sometimes we drive hours sometimes to do some of these videos. We know we make it seem look easy, but sometimes we drive hours. Sometimes it take time to catch everybody on the videos in one according shot. You know, so I appreciate that the viewers appreciate what we're bringing to the table because nowadays everybody have a channel. But I like to see us as that we go and listen other people's sound system and make our own judgment and say what we like. And, you know, we don't try to say, okay, we only like this type of sound. As you see, there's room for powered and passive. Because right now we got a passive movements and we got a powered movements now. Mm-hmm. You understand? So Noah, I'm the analog, Noah are the digital era. You understand? So, excuse me, let my voice crack up. That, like I said, not feeling too well, but this is why we do it. We're dedicated to what we're doing.
So I'm going to ask a few things before I check in a few more people. If you can like up the video, even if you don't talk.
Even if you don't speak, just give us a like.
Like up. What I would like to do today is, I know majority of you do it, just check in and just say where you're checking in from.
Yes.
So Daryl Johnson said, Acid Family up one. Blessings to Acid Family enough. I have Edric here. Locking in from Cayman Islands.
Yes, big up to my Cayman Islands. Big up. Thank you for checking in, brother. Manas.
DJ King checking in. There's a lot going on off camera than on camera. I don't know what that means. A lot going on off camera. What does that mean? Junior, what that mean? Kelvin Kinch said, DJ Bobby Digital from Barbados. One love from New Year. Building over my sound, upgrading to more power.
Thank you. Good job, brother. Keep it going, man. Keep it going.
So one person said they checking in from DJ Guy. Excuse me. His name is DJ King checking in from Guyana.
Big up to DJ King checking in from Guyana. Big up to everybody. Everybody that's on here. I would like everybody to say where you're checking in from. Even if you see this video late, you can still write where you're checking in from or where you're watching the video from.
So if you let me just, since they're doing it now, I have DJ D Black from Ghana checking in.
DJ D Black from Ghana, that's from Africa. Thank you so much, brother, for checking in.
Sheldon is checking in from Dominica. His name is DJ Coke.
DJ Coke from Dominic. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Big up yourself, brother. Thank you for checking in. This is going to be a good one, so stay up on here. Stay up on here and watch.
Oh, here we go again. Eldridge from South Africa. I like
Eldridge from South Africa. Thank you, Eldridge from South Africa.
Robert Tyler is from Virginia.
Yeah, big up to my Virginian people. Them was down that side the other day too.
Father Acid, knock a shot of high wine and lime. The flu will run. That's positive vibration sounds. Like that.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you. I'm gonna try it out to make you know that work.
Hashis Clay said he's from St. Pete, Florida. Respect.
Yeah, man. Okay. Big up to my St. Pete, Florida people, and thank you. Hashis Clay, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for checking.
Hashis, they have something he asked
1 minute.
Event. So Hashis, and let me know if y'all can hear me okay. I'm behind the camera. I don't have the mic, but I'm closer to the device, the phone. We are trying to have one maybe in 2 months. There are other ones that they typically have. I think they're gonna have one in Orlando in the end of March. In Orlando. So we'll get back to you once they hit the flyer for that one. Brian Scott, big up from Trinity Sound. Brian from Trinity.
Yeah, man, big up to Brian from Trinity Sound. Big up yourself. Thank you for checking in, brother.
DJ Speed checking in from St. Vincent. Alan has been checking in from Grenada.
Yeah, man. Big up to St. Vincent. Big up to Grenada. Thank you for checking in. Stay on here. It's going to be very interested.
Okay. Mike from Toledo, Ohio. Can I have a DJ mixer? What do you mean, can you have a DJ mixer? What does that mean? We don't sell DJ mixers. Kwame is from Nevis. Okay. Black Widow family checking in from Brooklyn. All right, Brooklyn in the house. What?
Get all excited. So one Brooklyn people up on the thing.
That's our own country. What do you mean?
Yeah, boss. Yeah.
Romaine from Suriname. Okay.
Romaine from Suriname.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up to Romaine from Suriname. Thank you for checking in, man.
Blessed Acid family checking in from London. Okay, London family.
Big up to my UK family. Thank you for checking in, man.
Junior said in the videos making, people don't see the amount of work and love it takes to make these videos. We appreciate it.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that people understand what the work and the drive time, and sometimes you go to the event, all of the sounds are not there, so you have to do the editing and catch it and wait for the next sound, forgetting and make sure you remember to catch the last sound. So it's a lot of work. We make it seem easy, but it's a lot of work by doing some trip take us 3 hours to go to and 3 hours to come back. Some trip take us 5 hours. 5 hour go and 5 hour come back. Some trip is like 10 hours, depends on where we're going and where the event is at. So the gas, the time, the maintenance and all of that, people don't get to see that, but it's a lot of work.
Okay. I'm just going to do a few more guys and then he's going to start the video because he has some stuff going on.
Yeah, I want to start getting to
somebody did check in the young engineer. I lost the message because he was talking. Oh, here we go. Deshaun Bowman said, the big up the young engineer. That's Noah.
Thank you.
Dimitri from Trinidad. Frank Claremont from Boston. Okay,
yeah, big up my Boston people now. Frank, what's your name?
Boston name is Frank Claremont.
Big up to Frank Claremont. Thank you for checking in, man. Take your time and watch. Don't come off the live. Don't come off the YouTube yet. Very interesting video today. Yeah. Very topic we're going to talk about.
I'll say, by the way, I have a trucking company named Cool Runnings. That's Junior. That I think.
Yeah, man. Big up to Cool Runnings. Big up yourself, Papa.
Positive Vibration usually checks in. He said, my son Aaron is 3 and he loves amplifier and speaker box. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how
it's supposed to be, Bridget. Keep the culture going and growing. Yes.
DJ Doll from Trinidad.
A lot of Trinidadians, man.
Yeah, Trinidad.
Big up to my Trinidad people and we are checking.
Yeah, knock out the guy. Usually we do a lot of
Guyanese, but today Trinidad are checking hard.
DJ Shadow from North Carolina. Mania Movements wishes you and your family a blessed New Year. One love. DJ Smooth checking in from Harlem. What?
Yeah, big up you there from Harlem, brother. Big up yourself, brother. Yeah, man. Thank you for checking in.
Learned a lot from you all. DJ Doll. Okay, I already got that. Big up Acid checking in from Connecticut. All right.
Big up to my Connecticut people and big up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for all those who just checked in, I'm gonna just say this real quick and I'm gonna let him go. So those in the New York area, those who checked in from the New York area, those who don't mind flying or driving in, we will be in New York for a 6 Sound event that we're there for every year as the host.
And the White Eagle in Connecticut.
That'll be the White Eagle in Connecticut, March 15th.
March 15th. Make it a date.
Don't be late.
Yeah, man.
So the flyer will be up once the flyer should be up in a couple of weeks. But it's the Eagle Nest. It's already booked. Just that we don't have the flyer as yet. So for those who want to get ready and come out, y'all need to see some sounds.
Yeah, man.
Everybody who asked the questions, y'all need to come out. We're gonna have a fully crowned sound, and we have 2 power sounds, but one is a fully customized power sound.
Mini-tone sound. Yeah, man. Big up to my Mini-tone family. Yeah, man. Big up to Ace. Putting in the work. Mini-tone sound. Yeah, put in some serious work. So you ready? Can we roll? Are you waiting for some more people?
I already told you I was gonna just do a few more.
All right. So we're gonna need the camera up yourself because now we're gonna show, or I could take it and then you can put it back there and just go over with me. I go over with, and then call it again.
I got it. So you don't have it all over the place and you can't see if it's straight. All
right, people. So today we're gonna talk about, before we even show what we're talking about, we're gonna talk about power. Compressor, man. We're going to talk about power distro on a sound system. Whether it be
powered or passive.
Right? So we're going to talk about distro and what role does a distro play on your sound system. And now we're building distros. Now I have the link to the distro. So anybody who needs a distro that I'm going to be showing and you could get it customized, you could link me. And I'm easy to find. Acid sound system is easy to find. So if you're putting in the work, you will find me. So a power distro now, I notice people buy these expensive amplifiers. And when they buy these expensive amplifiers, they got no distro. Amplifier blowing up, something going wrong, or they plug their sound into the wall. You can only get so much from 120. And when we talk about this, most people are scared when they hear 220. It is not that scareable. Because we're going to break down what 220 is. If you got a powered sound, you have your bass and you have your top. You break down your bass into 120 on a distro, 220, and the next 110 for your tops, right? Mm-hmm. So that way everything is balanced and you're playing efficient. And everything is being grounded into one unit. Most people plug their powered sound into the wall, the outlet. Sometimes they hear the sound is humming, are buzzing because the building might be too old or the ground on the building is not all that well. If you go with a distro and you ground it from your distro and the ground to the place or to the box, you're good. So this is why I'm recommending distro. Before I used to plug my sound in the wall and I used to wonder why my sound system is tripping out, or the amps trip out, or the amps blow up, or something happen. So we're going to show a distro. The first distro I'm going to show right now, for who paying attention, this is the first distro I'm going to talk about. It's for powered sound. I customized a distro for a powered sound. It's for 2 column of a powered sound. So I'm going to break it down to you what a distro is about for all who don't know a distro and would like to get one for their sound system so you can play efficiently and use it to the ability the right way so you can do what you need to do. So we're going to show the distro. We're going to show this one right here on the bench. This is for a customer. This is for a customer of mine. And this distro here, you go with a 220 right here. First thing, if you notice, you see an X right here. There's an X, there's a Y. These are the 2 hats. That's why we got a meter right here. Here, up here, you see voltage and you see amperage right here. On the Y, you see the same thing, voltage and amperage. Most people will build a distro sometime. If you do see one, you only see voltage. You don't get to see the amperage right here. Amperage is very important. So when you're playing your bass and dropping your bass, you get to see how many amperage you're sucking up or using on your voltage, likewise. So now, I designed this for a sound, a powered sound, and you can get your name also customized on it right here. So here you go with your 220 right here. You come back out, you plug up here and go behind your powered sound with one of these. You say number one. You go behind your sound. This is split it up into 110, 110. Make it 220. So when you plug this up right here, you go behind your powered sound and you plug on one hot leg, your bass, next hot leg, your tops. Then you switch on your breaker. This is not a house breaker. Switch on your breaker. It's turning on number one. Number one right here. Number one matches up with that. So you could do one column. This is designed for 2 columns of a powered sound. So this is number one, number two, number three. And here you got your accessories. I'm going to turn the back around so you can understand what accessories is. Accessory meaning that for your monster, your Furman can plug in the back. Because this goes on the back of your rack, feed to your powered sound. So this is designed for powered sound. I want everybody to listen. So now, when you turn this around, you have one plug here, number 4. You can plug your Furman into this or your monster into this, your power supply, and it do your drive rack, your rector scale, whatever you have to plug on in the back of your rack. So this sits in the rack. The front is right here, the back, plug in your stuff right there. So this is for a powered sound. So anybody who is interested in a distro for your powered sound, we now can do that. Just hit me up, Maurice Gusmore, our acid sound system. Easy to find. And this is not big and heavy and odious. I can hold it with my one hand. It's light. It is made of aluminum. And the finishing, very nice.
Brushed aluminum.
So
Brushed aluminum.
somebody asked, so the distro goes before a power conditioner, like a firm?
Yes, that's what I just explained.
Okay.
So the power conditioner, once again, the power conditioner will plug into ear and feed everything else you want to feed. And it got number 4 written there. You turn it on right there. Turn on number 4. You turn on your drive rack, your power supply, meaning your Furman, your Monster, and you plug up your mics and everything in it. So this is why this is on the back of the unit. So this sit in the back of your rack, and this sit, you plug it in and you're good to go. So anybody interested in more details, you could hit me up on a powered distro. This is for powered sound. So now we're gonna do the passive sound. Okay, so next, move this all the way out here.
So I'm gonna answer some. Robert, it's gonna be all depending on what you need on yours.
Yeah, we customize
So
it to
you
that.
message him, and then he, according to what you say you need, how many amplifiers, what do you need it for,
Yes.
then he'll give you a price, because the prices are gonna vary.
Yeah, to the making of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we just want to concentrate on showing you guys what I have available to sell and what I can customize for your sound. This is for customized for another client of mine. So they put a sound name on it. So these are mini cams. These here, red, black, white, green. These are mini cams. So this is for a passive setup. Passive setup. We got the same VU meter, not just a VU meter. You get to see your voltage, your amperage, the voltage amperage. Once again, we got here, we got the Y and we got the hex. Those are your 2 hot, give you 220. So notice here we got numbers on the breaker. So you could number your amplifier. Okay, I want to turn on my power soft number 4. Power soft turn on number 4. You want to shut off number 4? Easy click. You want to go to your 8060 Admark amplifier, you turn on number 5. And there you go. So you could go on and on and on with the numbers here. But these are your mini cam setup. So this designed to go for your prices, because we can't sit here and talk about every little details with this. When you link me,
Yeah, go ahead. Finish that.
when you link me, you could tell me how do you want your setup to be, and then you get a blueprint. Once you get the blueprint and you look at it and you agree, that's what we're gonna build.
So someone has a question. So this is a
Yes.
question you have to just break down for them. So, so why why would I need a distro? This is a person asking, they don't know,
Mhm.
instead of just a power conditioner.
A power conditioner is not 220. A power conditioner is to plug all your small equipment in it. A power conditioner cannot plug up a Yorkville powered bass box and play, or a line array. It's for smaller equipments like your drive rack, your microphone, your rector scale, your we call it your loudspeaker management. That's what that is for.
Okay.
When you come to this and giving you power for your
And it gives you more
amplifier,
power, like what you tell Slice.
yes,
Explain it to
and
me
it
like
give
that.
you more power, you break down 220. So you're not plugging in a Furman whatever it is into the wall and plug an amplifier in it. It's gonna chip out because it can't handle the load. This can handle your load for your sound system, and this too, all the ground are here. So some people will plug their powered sound into the wall and plug an extension around the other side and then wonder why your powered sound or your sound is humming and buzzing. The ground right here grounds everything to what you're plugging into here. So we're going to move to the back of this now and show you. So for the back of this right here, this is for your utility. Utility mean that if you got a fan, you can plug your fan in here. You could plug your Furman right here. You could plug your fan accessories, anything accessories you could use here. If you don't got a Furman to plug that in. Now, if you got amplifier, that's why this is designed for amplifier sound system. Here it tells you on the tag 240. I'll play all my amplifier 240 so I can be efficient and balanced with my current that I'm getting. And these are twist lock. These are twist lock power cons goes into here.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know. On 110, you draw more amperage than 240. That's why 240 is more efficient for amplifiers
And powered sound.
and power sound too.
Yes. So say it again.
On 110, it draws more amperage, so it's safer to do 240 because you're less likely to chip out a breaker.
Yes. And most people are scared when they hear that 220. Oh, how am I going to get that? No, you can get that very easily if you want your sound to be efficient and play correctly and give your sound system not starving from giving it the right power and wonder why it's chipping out. And most of the time when it cuts out, you keep on resetting, it's going to damage the speaker or the amplifier. So these are what these were designed to do. These were designed to give you, distribute and balance your current where you want to use 220. So this is the reason for a distro if you're playing a proper sound system and doing it the right way. Because if you notice on this rack right here, you got amplifier, you got horn, high mid, low mid, bass. Each of these amplifier plugs into here, 220. Each of these amplifier plug into here, 220. So it's going to give you your amperage and your voltage. So your sound is going to be real balanced. So this is the reason for that. Because most people believe that they could plug a sound into the wall and they're going to get the 5,000 watts out the box. Nah.
So, Minitone check-in, he said, big up Acid and the family.
Come on, big up to Minitone.
We were just talking about you. He said, be careful with the power sounds because not every amp can play in 220. So people must read the specs of their amplifier to make sure it can play in 220. Yeah,
because this is the reason. Good topic, Ace. Good conversation. That's why we do this. Bring the camera closer to here. To here, if you notice, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 plugs right here. So this split your powered sound right here into 120, but 220 going in where it's balanced. Because you can't plug a line array on one hat and then plug your bass on the same hat. It is going to fail. It's going to chip out. So that's why we do 220 here with these type of plugs so your sound can be balanced. Not every powered sound can play 220. That is true. But with this distro, it allows you to do that. Play your 110 and still get your 220 where it's balanced. That's where this design come up for this.
Yeah.
So Ace make a good question. Yeah. So that's why I'm showing that it doesn't have those 3 plugs right here. You have 4.
Okay. And Bob from Kenya, we had said it a little bit earlier. Maybe you just checked in. One was designed for a powered sound.
Yes, yeah, so you can go back and watch the video.
The first one was a powered sound.
This one is a passive sound. this was designed for amplifiers sound system.
Yeah, you repeat it.
Yeah.
You're on the mic.
Amplifier sound system. The next one I'm gonna show you is designed for powered sound system. So I want everybody pay attention to what's going on.
And also let them know, which I think you said already, if you want anything extra added on,
We could do it.
we can design.
Yes.
You,
So
you
this
just have to tell them what you're using, and he can build it around.
so this one right here, this distro right here is designed for powered sound. This goes into your back of your rack. Here, you feed it to 220. Then this break it down to 110 a piece, but it's balanced.
So you don't have to use all of the 220 on one. You can use each hot leg for each topping.
You see, so
Or base, yeah.
these plugs right here got two hot leg. One of them is 110, 120. One of them is 120. So you can use one for your base and one for your tops. That's why it's designed this way.
Or you can put it together and use 240. You can use it any way you want.
Any way you want to. So this is for powered. This is designed for powered sound where you got your VU meters, tell your voltage, tell your amperage on both the on the X and the Y's. X and the Y meaning too hot. That's what the abbreviation for that stand for. So,
and you can break down to them why you prefer, because some distros don't come with the screen. So tell them specifically.
some distro doesn't have this. So picture you plug up your sound into here, and you're realizing you can't see nothing. One of the hot leg may be bad, or the two of the hot leg may be low. So you need to know so you can control your sound, how much bass you can play, how loud you can play your sound. Amperage and voltage does matter in that. So when you see this distro, it's gonna tell you what your voltage are, what your amperage are, and both of the legs. That's why we have X and Y. So the two hats is B right here for your power. So it's gonna tell you how much power you're getting and how much you're pulling on the display right here. Because normally you don't see these things on certain distro. I want to have it so I could tell. You want to tell how fast your car is going.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's that there. So this is designed for powered. This is designed for powered sound system.
So I'm gonna take Noah's mic. Noah stepped away.
Yeah.
So Minitone said, very good build. So it's universal.
Yes, universal. Yes.
Joseph asks, what cable do you use for the power system distro? So
we use it to the 50 amp input. So when you get this distro from me, I will send you a picture of the or you can pay for it and I can put it right with the unit so you get the plug.
So how many DJ Speed, where are you located?
Noah.
He meant,
yeah.
Somebody's asking, and you're gonna have to clarify, DJ Speed. He said, how many amps can those distros handle? I would need a distro that can handle 100 amps.
We can do that also too.
Yeah. So it just depends on what you need. It can be actually designed down to what you have, the basic ones, or you can design it how you want.
The ones that I'm showing are for my customer that they approve and we work it out. That's what they want to play the amplifier. We work that out. So what we're doing with these distros that I'm showing is for my customers. But if you want, you could design the one that you want. We have the capability to do that.
Will this distro work with the QSC? Yes. It's for power amplifiers.
Yes.
Simple.
It's a universal distro.
Okay. How long does it take to make one for powered speakers? I said how long to make one for
about 4 weeks.
Yeah,
4 weeks.
Approximately 4 weeks.
Depends on the number that we're in the line. Yeah. So 4 weeks. Approximately 4 weeks. It can be a little bit longer because there's a lot of detail. Depends on the type of distro that you're designing. If it's something simple we're designing, it can be up to 4 weeks. Up to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes. If it's something complicated, like a 3-phase or whatever you want to do, it's take a little time for. You got to go to printing, you got to go to cutting and painting and all of that.
Okay. All right. No problem, DJ Speed. Was this Snips? You can message anybody who's actually interested in purchasing one or building one. You message Acid on Acid Sound System, and we go from there, and then he'll talk with you or whatever have you. Red, Green, and Gold International. New Year. Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah, Happy New Year. So this this distro right here, I want people to bear with me because I'm short now work as accurate. So this distro right here is designed for a passive sound system. The distro was designed for a passive sound system. You see the sound name is on here. And we're using mini camps on here. So, like I said, most people have the baddest amplified sound system, but they're still plugging in their amplifier on a panel on the ground. Now you could have this rack mounted into the back of your amplifier, into your rack. You understand? And when you turn it around, it breaks down you can't make no mistake with this distro. You could build it to the way how you want it. So please bear that in mind and do your homework and listen to every word I said. You could design this to whatever way or you want it to fit your sound system. So just showing you what's available. You look at it, you see the black on this. This not get done in our garage. Nothing wrong with the garage. This is manufactured, laser cut. Everything on here is pinpoint. Some distro I see, one of this up and one of this gone the other way, or this there. No, everything is cut to fit. Everything is neatly done, if you notice. Let me see if I can get a better picture of you seeing it up front and close. So you can see the machinery that's been done on this distro. And I just chop out one hole, do one drill and file it out. Everything on the paint sheen upon it. So we are talking about quality type of distro. You understand? So that is what I'm a part of. Quality, not quantity. So anybody who need one of these for your sound system, make your back of your rack look good on your presentation of your sound, represent your thing well, link me up. You can get one built and we can get it customized to what you want. And we can do it universal to what you want. Whatever your specification is, whether you're using Yorkville, PV, Crest, whether you're using anything at all, we could design it to go that way. Any amplifier, any setup, we could design it for that. So you can take that back out now. Take this back out and go over this so I could talk. Yeah. So thank you for everybody that's watching my short not to 100. But as I said, I'm in it to win it. And I'm in it to make people understand, turn this stuff on. I'm willing to show people that you can have the best amplified sound system, but without one of these, you're not run efficient. And you can't get to see your voltage and your amperage. That's very important to me, to see your amperage and your voltage. Very important. So this or that there. So moving from that, from the distros, just want to make everybody know for the new year, if you're interested in a distro, link me up, give me a specific what you need, what you want. I don't just build these distros like that. It goes to you get a blueprint. I send you a blueprint of what we talk about. Once you look at your blueprint and you approve your blueprint, that's when it start make, and that's when you do a come in and deal with the thing.
So I have someone who asks, Robert says, I have a powered sound and I was wondering where would I plug that in at a venue?
Where would I plug that in at a venue? Okay. So we build adapters for this. I could do, let me break it down because I like when I talk, I break down stuff to people. I could do 2 of these with 2 plug-in end of these and build the adapters for this to go into it. So you could go from one wall and plug it in, and you go to the next outlet, plug it in, and it's going to tell you on the front here where you're getting from each of these extensions. So we could build different plugs. For me, for my sound, I have some of these built for my sound.
Bring it up here so they can see it. Let's bring it.
We could do a regular extension like this in 2 pieces with the end that plugs into the wall. 2 of these. And they don't plug into the same outlet. They plug into one separate one, and they plug into another one. That's going to give you 220. So that's why on the front of the distro, it's going to tell you when you're getting your 220. So you don't have to worry about going to a breaker box if you're not inclined with a breaker box. So we could build adapters Also, we could be the one that go to the breaker box, or we could build it for a dryer plug to get you 220. Depends on where you're playing. If you play it on a regular basic, so we could do many different things. So if you're interested, just reach out to me.
Alan, if you're in a different country, I'm assuming, do you have issues with power? As he's saying it's not the same thing, like he has like 230, 50.
Depends on where
If
you're
you're
at.
not tripping out, then you're fine. You're getting the juice that you need. It should be fine. These are primarily made. No, you're not tripping out, so then you're good.
Yeah, man, you're good.
Then you're good.
Yeah, but I like to see, because someplace you go with your sound system, you can't tell if the current in the electricity in there is good or bad. This will indicate to you, listen to me, on the next leg right here is no good. So you can prevent burning up one of your top end or burning up one of your bass or your amplifiers.
Yeah.
So it's not just plugging in the wall. It's designed to take care of your sound system.
So, for example, you can tell them about the time where someone shut off the breaker on you. That would, or if, what is it, lightning strikes or something like that. That's what it does, right? It kind of basically it saves your amplifiers, right?
Yeah, protect your sound system.
Also on the other side of it does that
To
too.
protect your sound, it will trip if something go on. Yeah, it protect your sound system. Like I said, there's a lot of details to these. Anybody interested, I'm willing to walk the fine print with you and walk the line with you. So I'm just introducing these things for a sound system to you for be efficient and your power to be balanced. A lot of people make distros, but they're not balanced. That's the next thing too. The distro have to be balanced. And balancing come down to the Y and the X. You can't put too much amplifier just on the X, and you can't put too much amplifier upon the right. This will not allow you to do that.
Right.
So it's going to be balanced.
So, Philip, yeah, if you're contacting him regarding this or any of the other things that we have,
That's right to me.
Just inbox him on
Inbox
Facebook
to him.
at Acid Sound System. Just send him a message regarding what it is about. A lot of people just say, "Oh, I need to talk to you," or they just want to call. Just call. You
talk to me. Where we are dealing.
Let us know what it's about,
Yes.
so that he knows. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Simple. Use a multimeter to change the voltage.
Okay. But like I said, at the end of the day,
We're 110 over here, so I don't know if you know that.
yeah,
So
we're
110.
we're 110 in the wall socket over here. But we build this to go 220. So every country have their different current setup. This for me is for the USA. This will be if you're in the USA, you need one of this, yes.
Yeah.
And if you're even out of the USA, you need to get the custom build. I could research what they're using over your country and build it to that. We could do that. We have the capability to do it.
Yep.
So that's what I want this video to be about. Powering up your sound system properly. Leave it, please, that'll stick. Power up your sound system very properly. That's what we're talking about today. And using the distro, how it helps you on your sound system. And anything I don't say is for you to go and do your research or your homework. I call it homework because I can't sit and talk about the whole.
So let's put it to you this way. In the United States, any powered amplifier sound, meaning passive, we all use distros. So that's to make it simpler for
Very simple.
Don't understand why we do this.
Why we do
I heard
that.
there was a conversation on Facebook the other day, like, oh, back in the day we never used to have it. Okay, when you know better, you do better.
Yes.
It's very simple.
Yes. Nobody want to plug. Back in the day, we used to plug a big board with some breaker box and plug everything in there. No, now you have your distro can go into your rack. For me, it's presentation. My sound, when you see my sound, you know that's acid sound. My sound is presentation. I don't got no wire on the back of it hanging out, and no, because that's what I want. And that's my preference. I know better, so I'm going to do better. So if you're interested in our distro, there you go. Anybody who have a sound, we have the link to it. You understand? So that's how that go.
Yep.
So any comments? So read out the one, then we're not gonna go left, right, and center.
24 checking in from England. Uh,
24, big up yourself. Become UK family.
Black Crystal Sound said, Happy New Year to the Acid family.
Thank you, Black Crystal. Big up yourself. Same to you, brother.
Anderson, now checking in. Too Fresh Entertainment from Barbados.
Big up me Too Fresh Entertainment from Barbados. Good to have you, brother. Thank you for checking in.
Reggae General said, Bless up Acid family. Thanks for the info.
Yeah, man. It's all about info over here. And if people listen carefully and get your pen and write down what I want, you go back and just do your homework. What is a distro? What's the purpose of a distro? What we use it to do? You know?
So Red, Green, and Gold, thank you for saying that. Red, Green, and Gold, he said, My Powered Sound has a customized power distro with 110 and 220 for tops and bass. So there you go.
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
who has one.
Yes, sir. and if you notice, the sound, let me just say this, the sounds them that winning out there like a mini tone, like a Desperado, they have a distro on their sound, powering it up. You cannot buy these Yorkville boxes and these big line array and just plug them in the wall and expect that you're going to get a 10,000 watts. That's not possible. Let me burst some bubbles. It's not. But people get so used to plugging in powered sound in the wall, it become a normal thing to do. For me, it's not. If you want to be a true champion and your sound function in the right way, this is the right way. But for some people, you know, everybody going to do what they want to do. But I know better. So this is better.
So you do better.
Yes.
I forgot to check in. Neptune had checked in earlier.
Neptune, pick up yourself. Yes.
So Neptune, I guess, was answering the other
person. And he's an engineer. That's the right man to talk some of the things.
Yeah, he said that can be, I guess he's saying the distro can be used in any application. Amperage is amperage, no matter where in the world you are.
There you go. There you go. So we could, let me say it again, because some people don't listen. It just fly over their head. Let me say it again. We could build a distro to custom fit your type of sound system and what you're doing. So we could build a universal one. We could build one that's just for your sound system. Customize it all the way through. And then before we build it, you get a blueprint. And then you approve it. Once you approve it by text and you go over it and you know what you're seeing on your blueprint, we go ahead straight to manufacturing. Get it done.
No mistakes.
Where there's no mistake. Nobody can say, oh, I didn't want this. And I didn't. You have your blueprint. It was being pointed out to you. This is that. That is that. That is that. I am very particular in what I does. And I have an OCD problem. I like neat stuff. And this to me is a very neat. Sometimes you see this, you see the plug over this side, or a little bit slant over here, so, or the part I got. The real sound people, them know what me attack. Yeah, man, this professional, man, laser cut, everything neat. Make your sound say, yes, that sound here look very unique. So that's how we do that.
I'm gonna check in Selector Boy, DJ Rich Nice, checking in from Queens, New York.
Big up DJ Rich Nice from Queens, New York. Big up yourself, brother. Thank you for checking in.
Yeah. Was that ginger your drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people are kind of sick a little bit, but we promised we was going to do this. So a little bit irritated by the cramps and aches, but I'm doing this because it's something that I love. Something I've been doing I've been born. Who knows me? No, say. Sound system is my heartbeat. Like I say, I don't play domino. I don't play basketball. I don't play cricket. I don't do no type of sport. My sport is sound system. That's it. I'm true to it. So I live it, sleep it, drink it, sound system. So for everybody who have a sound, you need a distro for your powered or your passive, reach out to me. We could sit and design it. Then we take it from there. So that's how we do that. Power up your sound the right way.
All right. So I'm going to make some comments too, because I know a lot of people came in. First and foremost, can everybody give me some likes? We have 109 people.
Yeah, man. Give me some like, man.
Likes. So Junior said, I said, it's like you don't take your sound system outside. No, man. Go up on the page. What? No. Let me tell you what it is. That's what it seems like. Mm-hmm. He takes it out and it comes back and it goes right just like that. So it may look like decoration, but he puts it back every time.
Yeah,
and put like them up there. He makes
my box, them not fling down and just throw down in my box. Like I tell my wife, my box for all who want to know, let me say it one time and one time only. My box is my furniture.
Mm-hmm.
You know how some people go pick out a couch set and they treat it a certain way? That's my speaker box. My speaker box does not lick up on the wall. Behind these wall here, I have two-sided tape. So when you push up the box on it, it respond that.
Well, Junior, if you was following the page, we just had an event a month and a half ago.
Yeah, man.
My son string up on the lawn. It was out. So I don't know if you missed that, but my son, we just don't have any video because we were busy.
We're
the ones doing the event.
So,
but yeah.
So for people who see this sound and wonder if it moved, yes, it moved. It moved and go back exactly where it come back from because this is the room where it belonged into. I'm fortunate enough. That was the deal with me and my wife when we were buying a house. My sound have to have a room for it to be in. So any house we went to look at, it had to have a room like this to put my sound in it. Because that's what I want. That's my preference. I want to sleep right on the ground next to it. Literally. And it's in my face. So I can do my work right next to it. So I'm fortunate enough to have a wife that allows me to have a room for my sound system. Now, one of the miserable wife that talk about, someone to go outside, someone to go in and shut out the door. Nah. She know the deal. So
yeah, you have to sign that contract.
She signed the contract.
Oh man.
Read the comments, then.
Robert Tyler says, "Thank you for the knowledge."
I try. I don't know everything, but I try. I learn every day. Once I stop learning, that means I'm die. I'm not good no more to nobody. So I'm ever learning and ever going further with me and Noah, ever reading and researching. So yes, thank you very much.
Cash Prime, excellent session, undervalued trade. You checked in earlier. I didn't get a chance to check you.
Yeah, Cash Prime, baby, 7.
Big up. This is Blackface Sounds from Belize. Okay.
Big up to Blackface Sound from Belize. Thank you for checking in, man.
Kelly says, "Love the show. Very useful info."
Yes.
Alan said, "Sleep next to it, not next to the wife." Oh, sometimes I send him out there. I'll be like, "Oh, go out there. I'm gonna get you a blanket and a mattress."
I love my sound. I don't know about most people, but I love my sound system. Some people do.
Some people like their sound.
Some people like what it is for them, but I love it. It's got to be near me to touch it, to see it, to do my like intricate work. Because even if you look at Neptune sound, you know that's a sound. That sound that to me, look like it's sleeping on a shed.
Nah.
If you look at Neptune sound, that sound, you could look at Neptune sound for an hour and come back and look at it again and you see intricate stuff on that sound like, wow.
And hold on, not one nick or bruise.
Yes, man take care of him sound.
Okay.
See some sound, the corner of the box mash off.
Look like they fling it out the truck.
The grill them dig up and nah, brother, that doesn't mean my sound don't play. I just have rules with my sound. Certain parties I do not take. You see the one that they throw the paint? Me not take that day.
Yeah, that's the one.
We ain't doing that day.
We have one we can get every year in Atlanta, and we turned it down.
We turn it down every year.
Because he would be beating up people.
Every year people say, yo, I said, I want you for Juve. I want you for do the paint.
We don't do no
nah,
Juve,
brother.
No
I give it to one of my friend them. No, my son now come back look like LNME PQ and them something they call alphabet color. Nah, brother, nah. But anyway, like I said, I'm kind of sick a little bit, so forgive me for clearing my throat all the time. Kind of the flu kind of mashed me up. But I decided to do this video for you guys. And this is how dedicated I am. I have my aches and pain, but I might not look at it. I might not show it. But sound system is my life. That's what I do. And that's why I'm here today. Sound system is something that I love. I love it. And the next thing too, I want to show the audience them too. See, this is one of my power wire for my sound system. I'm gonna break this down to people
Let's
who
tell them
can.
the number because they're gonna ask. Can I see the number on the side of it?
This is a thing there.
You know the number?
So this is a number, yeah.
So this is a number 6 before y'all ask.
Yeah. This is my power wire. Sometimes I go into some place. The reason why the end is off, I gotta change different end in different places that I go to play my sound system. So this is the regular end. This is the regular end that goes into a generator, and you twist lock it and you play for your generator, go into the sound system. This is why, if you notice it, I'm gonna do something you never seen me do before.
Thanks, Ace.
Watch this. This wire here for a reason. This is 100 and something feet with a power wire. This was Amaral and clean and roll up. Show the camera or the wire roll up. This is here for a reason. I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah,
Bend it down.
because some people stuff.
All right, man.
Some people stuff are.
Forgive me with the camera there.
Sorry.
Anyway, see the power wire up on the ground? All right, come back to this now. I'm gonna talk to some people and show some people. So this here for a reason. And the reason why this there for is that it been clean. So me can't take my shirt, people. When me say me keep my things a certain way because I work. If you take care of what I have, my money not grow up on tree for me. So watch this. I'm gonna take my nice clean shirt. So when I talk, I can't tell people say I do what I say, I mean what I say. I'm gonna take my nice. First you ever go see this and the last. This was clean and left here to go into the utility case. Watch this. Up on my shirt. See that? All right. See my shirt? If you all can't see it. I take the wire a while ago. I'm gonna come out back out there so and run. You can see it now there?
Yeah.
Guess what I'm gonna watch this.
I can see.
Watch this.
You can see it all the way in.
Look on my shirt.
And it's in the light too.
Look on my shirt. So I treat my sound like the way I treat my kids. I'm a woman because it's something that I love. Music, sound system saved my life in Jamaica. Treat it with the utmost respect. You understand? Money no grow up on tree. So I treat my sound very well. If you look at, this is for a customer sound that's here. You see how I treat it? Cardboard up on top. Normally when we close it up, I put a blanket over it. So when the customer get their sound, there no chips or no dent or nothing like that. You understand? So I love sound system. So for all who don't know me, I'm one of them that I probably say I'm a dime a dozen. Because sometimes my wife get upset with me. Yo, we can't wipe down that. We make you do that. The sound clean already. That's just me. I respect my sound. Most people, they go to their sound, the mic, you can get sick from a microphone.
Which is probably why you sick.
You could get sick from a microphone. That somebody got the flu and are chatting on your mic all day. You come home with my sound. You know what I do when I come home with my sound? I take this off right here. Take this off. And I take off this part and I wash in here. With a little bit of bleach, not too much. You don't want to destroy the sponge.
You take off the mesh part, right?
I take off the mesh part here. Take the speaker out and wash it out and make it ear dry. I may put a little bit, not much, just a fingertip of fabric softener. The other day, a man hold my mic and the man said, damn, the mic smell good. It don't smell like a ass. So I'm going to take pride in my sound.
Oh, gosh. Let me read up here. So Neptune said mini cams are rated for 150 amps per leg.
Per leg, yes, correct. Neptune.
Which is more than what's needed in a rack. I want to big up all the sound wives from Mrs. Neptune. Number 6 wire is rated for 50 amps. All right, Neptune.
There you go. And you have bigger than, and I got bigger than that wire. But that's the wire I use. The bigger wire where you see Neptune will look like one anaconda, brethren. When the night done, if it roll up that and move that. Jesus Christ.
What size is yours, Neptune?
What size is your wire, Neptune? Careful when you ask Neptune about sizing.
Wire. I said wire. hey, take your time. Black Crystal Sound. I said I buy 10 Force J cable for my bass speakers, but they cannot fit into the
no trick. Connector. Yeah, they can. Yes.
DJ Rev P, I love you, bro, because you remind me of me. You have a spirit of excellence, clean, no dust, precise, and precious.
No. Now I'm gonna take care of my sound.
Yes, appreciate that.
Take care of my sound. Take pride in my sound. So, big up to everybody who loves sound system that's on here. You know, the real lovers of sound system, we could tell.
He said number 2.
All right.
What?
So the one, them number 2 wire. See that?
Why?
Serious. So the people who love sound system, we can know them when we see them. The people that who just like it because it's the thing or something for do, you can tell the difference. There's a difference. Big difference. So, big up to everybody. We speak about powering up your sound properly. And we speak about using the right thing, doing the right things with your sound. Because when you go buy a box from a manufacturer, say you go buy 2 JBL line array box, Vortex. Let's say we're just using that as a reference. You buy 2 line array Vortex. Do your homework. I give the name so you can look it up. You can see what I mean. They're not going to tell you that these boxes can't plug in. They're not going to say, oh, they cannot plug in the wall and play like you want it to do, like a big sound system. You're going to have to do your homework and read up on the box, see how much power this box need, and give it the right amount of power that it use. How many people does that? No, some people, I know people who buy powered sound and have 4 Yorkville or 8 Yorkville and they plug them in the wall. And when 2 or 3 amplifier burn up or something go wrong, they be like, yo, I'm not like Yorkville box. I'm just using a scenario. But when I say Yorkville box burn up, something wrong? No, man, you are do something wrong as the user. I'm gonna go look on it. Where's the distro? Oh, you plug this up. Oh, man, I have a distro, I just plug it in the wall. I saw them sell it to me. You can't plug it in the wall. There's a big understanding, researching what you're buying. If you're buying powered box, and you will see what I'm talking about. You will see our distro come into play. If you don't know, you don't know. I understand. But in this time and era, you could go Google or you could go Siri. Homework is easy, but some people want you to hand it to them. Do your homework. You do your homework, you know more about your sound, you're more powerful with your sound. That's why even the UK does not use a lot of engineers. The man that own the sound, they are their own engineer in the UK. You understand? There's something I observe and I see. But if you need an engineer, that's okay. But you're supposed to be there with the engineer when he's working on your sound, so you can know what your sound is doing. Some sound, if the engineer is not there, the sound is not going to have a good day. You probably the sound will come out because the engineer did it. How is that? You got to research what you love and you got to research what you buy. And that's what we're going with now, the comments.
Okay, Kelly, you can just message him. I don't know if you caught it earlier. Message him on Facebook at Acid Sound System. Let him know. Excuse me. Let him know what this is for Kelly. Let him know what you're calling, messaging about.
Yes.
And then he will set up a time for y'all to speak and kind of figure out what you're wanting. Okay. So just message him on Acid Sound System and we'll go from there.
Yes.
Philip, where in Connecticut is the event going to be?
White Eagle.
White Eagle.
Go on Google and look up White Eagle in Connecticut.
We'll have the flyer up and we'll do a video on it beforehand, but I'm just letting anybody know who want to start prepping from now. This is January. It's March 15th.
Yes.
We'll have 6 sounds on that roster. So that will be a really nice event.
It's gonna be a good event. We're gonna have a fully crown sound.
Yeah, he's gonna say it before me.
Fully crown sound.
You see, we excited.
That everybody counts out these days and act like a crown. Nah, sometimes it's not about the power, brethren. It's about the frequency of the sound system. And what I love about my country, Jamaica, not saying anybody else, but where I was born and where I'm from, that's what I'm gonna speak about. A lot of people come into sound system culture and they don't understand why we Jamaicans use certain stuff. We use it because we play music different from anybody in the whole wide world. It is what it is. Every culture does it. If you look at the Philippines, they will have 1 million boxes with just 12 and horn playing on bass. So I respect every culture who do their music sound system is differently. But Jamaica do sound system different from anybody in the whole wide world. I might use a erector scale. You might not like a erector scale. That's your business. The box that I'm playing, I need my erector scale to go with that. Like people mix up these days. I hate when people do it. They compare a super scoop with a regular scoop. 2 different boxes. Often you say, oh, scoop, scoop, scoop. What box? Scoops can be built in 5 different ways. So, excuse me, every scoop is not the same super scoop. You understand what I'm saying out there?
Yeah.
Some people tweak their super scoop.
Yep.
I went back and I built over all my super scoop.
Just
and I
because-
sell out all 8 of them.
Because why? Because you said you didn't like how one part was out of it, right?
There you go.
So it just depends. Not everybody know. I mean, not to say there's scoops. Remember, there's also scoops. Scoops are bad too, which is the original.
You have JBL scoop. You have super scoop.
Super scoop.
You have Shortman scoop. You have mini scoop. And all of these boxes.
Og scoop.
You have Og scoop. And all of these boxes, what people don't understand. You may see my front of my box and say, oh, that's a super scoop. No, it ain't. I might tweak the things them in it to play for the speaker that I'm putting in the box. So my super scoop are designed for the speaker that I'm going to put into it. A regular super scoop can fit any speaker. They build a 2-inch back, the backboard in the back behind the speaker.
Yeah.
People build a 2 inches back so you could use any different speaker in it.
Mm-hmm.
So a scoop is not just a scoop. So when people say, oh, a scoop, what scoop? Super scoop or a
regular scoop or mini scoop or
different, brother. So back to what I'm saying. We Jamaicans play bass line different from anybody in the whole wide world. We does.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say it because the receipt is right there. We Jamaican play bass different from anybody in the world. We play tops, your horn, your 12, your tweeters, your horn. We play them different from anybody in the whole wide world. What we want to hear out of it.
Yeah. Let me just check in. Buck CT, Happy New Year to the Acid family. Haven't seen you in a while.
Buck CT, be with yourself, brother. Thank you for checking in.
Canadian 18s as well.
Yeah, man.
Selector Boy said, or the Jack Ruby double 18.
Double 18s. There you go.
Shinehead have film himself. Oh, Shinehead have a sound?
Yeah, he built a song.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, he built a song. But you see, the culture of sound system, people will have it to believe and people will split sound. This is what I've seen in the world. That's why I'm doing this. I'm going to talk because my throat to start bothering me. So I'm going to say this and then I'm going to sign off. People separate sound system from artists, from events. No, you must, for you to ask me for $80 or $100 after 12 to go into Amazura or go into any event. I'm just using those as a reference. You cannot want my $100 or my $80 and bring a crap, shitty sound system. And that's why I do this, because I want to see sound system back where it's supposed to be. Some people make their money off a promotion. They only sell you a certain product, and they don't care about the audio. Me as a patron that paying my money, I want to hear proper audio. You could have the baddest sound on there, or the baddest event, or the baddest concert, and the sound is shit. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
we don't want to hear that.
We've left events before.
Yes, because of the sound like bullshit.
Yep.
But we don't come and bash it, because now we're just having a conversation. People separating sound system from artists. One at a time, for an artist to bust, artists have to go on a proper sound system and a rhythm, and the sound is right there, the turntable is right there, whatever now. It's there. That's how artists bust. Sound system bust artists. Now it's the other way around. That's why most of these artists not lasting any longer, because they don't got the Far East rhythm, the different rhythm, the studio one, for talk pan and practice. They just go into their little bathroom and sing one song and become a hit. And once they become a hit, they just fade out, because they don't have the longevity of going in to practice on a real sound system. You understand what I'm saying, Nadia?
Yeah. Exactly.
Anybody who knows what I'm talking about, the culture, can agree.
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's got audio has gone downhill. That's why typically if we're advising on a sound competition or a sound showcase,
yes,
I always tell everybody, if you don't know how to pick a song, go back to the 90s. pick any R&B song from the 90s,
Any
almost
vocals, any
anyone, it's
reggae
going to be the cleanest.
from the 90s mix
That's an
and master.
easy way to do it, because now not everybody masters that stuff. R. Kelly stuff is mastered. Michael Jackson stuff is mastered. I could think of a few more, but I can't think of them right now.
Yes.
If you want to hear how your sound sounds good, put on a Whitney Houston song. Put on a Frank Sinatra.
And get it from a clean source.
You get what I'm saying?
Clean source.
So there are ways, but just people don't care
Want to
about
do the
audio.
work. Yes, they
You know
don't.
what I'm saying? No bass no more in dancehall. What do you mean? Yeah, so, and what people don't understand, and you say it all the time, a good sound system can make or break your event. This is what I mean by that. I've been to events where you want to leave, but you can't leave. As the music's so sweet, and you gotta leave.
The sound system.
Yeah.
Where the music are played true. Let me redirect it so people can get what I'm saying. The sound system, because we play music, we play back music. It's called playback music that we play. We're not a band going to a party and setting up and playing drums or piano different. The music were mastered in a studio and we go and buy it and we play it on our sound system. Most people want to play the music like it didn't record that way.
Exactly.
You want to play the music like how it was recorded.
And I like when you said that. You said that one time, and that's how we're going to keep saying it. Us Jamaicans, typically, we play it according to how it was originally. We want to hear each instrument. So that's why 9 times out of 10, personally, I don't like a two-way sound. Two-way is fine if you want to do a concert, but for how we do stuff, I want a 3 or a 4-way top. Why? Because you're going to hear the instruments that you need to hear. You're going to hear don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there's not 2-way tops that sound clean. That's not what I'm saying. But the way we do, that's why you see these boxes behind us. Yes. Those are very popular.
Why?
They're popular for a reason.
Yes, and I hate when people say, oh, why the Jamaican them still use them box here? Why them still use scoop? Why them still... Nah, brother, if you understand what our culture is about, you wouldn't say that. So that's why I'm trying to break it down to people, and that's the uphill struggle with the sound system. Picture, when Nadia said 2-way, let me break it down. Picture you have 2 people, 2 pieces of equipment just playing, or 2 people playing in a band versus 5 people. One is playing the piano, one is playing the drum set, one is playing the rumba box. You're going to have more melody coming from that setup versus a 2-way setup. A 2-way setup, for it to work very good, you're going to have to EQ the hell out of that. And if you use too much EQ, it start clipping and peaking. So,
and also why we're different is when you see us doing competitions, I'm going to say Caribbean, because our competitions consist of Guyanese, Trinidadian, Jamaican, from what I've seen. Those 3 are the main ones. Yeah. You have a few others, but that's the main ones, especially up in New York.
Yes.
It's not a bass competition. Most
quality
Yankee sounds or most other countries, they worried about bass.
Yeah. We don't worry about bass.
Truly, anybody, if you buy the right speaker, you get the bass you want. But we want to hear the separation. We want to hear the clarity. We want to hear that the tops complement the bass, not just a bag of bass.
And the top lost.
The tops are lost.
Nope.
And even if sometimes, even with us, people are like, okay, the bass, we'll say it. No, we'll say, oh, the bass is overtaken. So let's balance it out. Or the tops is over. So we want to hear that balance.
Perfect balance.
I love bass. Don't get me wrong. I love bass, but I don't want to just hear bass.
Yeah.
I want to hear the rest of it.
It's a balance. You supposed to, when I was growing up in Jamaica, the Jack Ruby, the Black Scorpio, the Gemini, you name all those sounds that I hear over the years. When you hear they take out the bass, where you think it come from? We Jamaican want to take out our bass and let the top play. And then we bring in the bass. The bass is where complement the vibration and the whole structure. Some people, they just playing the music and the bass and the top is, and they wouldn't even go over there and take out the bass. We call that Yankee sound.
Yeah, which is funny because I didn't know any other way, but I see a lot of the questions. A lot of people say, "Oh, so you play your bass through the booth?" And
Yeah, they don't
they're a little
understand it.
confused. So
Yes.
I'm understanding that that's not normal.
Back in the days, the sound for the real sound lovers, you're gonna see people start saying, "Yes, I said, watch this now." We're gonna tell the real sound people and on the YouTube now. Back in the days when you play a sound, they had a wire from amplifier and they have a knob on top here for the bass. Before there was a boot, we used to run our own boot. That's how long Jamaicans been doing boot. But now we just got a name on top of the controller, say boot. We used to have a little knob, take out the bass. You have a man, his job used to be bring in the bass and take out the bass. Believe it or not, on a sound system.
That's the first thing Noah learned to do. No.
Yes, take out the bass. That's very important.
Yeah.
Bring in the bass, know when to bring in the bass. So back then in Jamaica, we used to have our own little bass wire. We'll control the bass. So sound system, it's not an overnight thing for me and for my culture. And for those who love our culture. You have to, if you love our culture, you got to understand where we're coming from and how we do it.
Mhm.
I can't step into a culture and say, "Oh, that's garbage that they do. That's bullshit." No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to learn the culture and then you will understand it.
Yeah.
But when you hear a person say, "Oh, them not have to use that or them not have to do that," but that's what they be using before line array exists. Point source.
Yeah, point source.
You can't go.
They're based off of those.
Come on, man.
They just squeezed it down. That's all they did.
Yeah, some people may like different boxes. I like different boxes, but I love my super scoop. These are not scoop. These are customized bill super scoop, like Jason Bill, like what's his name in Miami Bill, Jerome, like Zan. They customize your box to what you want. And those are some of the top building box person in the business. Like if I didn't have shakes to build my box, I would either go to Jason in New York, I would go to Jerome, or I would go to Zan. It's preference.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Zan put on that bed line on your box, yo, that's like a furniture. You could leave that bitch out in the rain or in a hurricane and just go wipe it down.
Yep.
So big up to Zan for the finishing and building quality. So there are many people who build boxes. But for me, I love my Super Scoop. I love my Hog Scoop. I love the new generation of the Canadian because there's a reason for why I like it. So I like many boxes.
Yeah.
Can I afford many different boxes?
One day he will. Between him and Noah.
I'm working on that.
Noah's still young. Noah's going to have like a house full of boxes. I already know that. So,
So I hate when people say scoop boxes. Why Jamaicans still using them? Or why people still using scoop boxes? No, what box? What model are you talking about?
King Suicide, let me answer him. We don't have one. He's asking about doing a video on the Storm. We don't own a Storm sub generator.
I would have to link Storm in Canada and say if you want to send me one, then me and Noah could bring it out in the field and we could use it. Anybody know Storm, you could send this clip to him.
Because we don't know nobody with a Storm.
We don't know nobody with a Storm. So if the man who makes it in Canada, if he wish to send me one of them, we will take it out there in the field, put it on the sound, and build a video and tell people how does it work, what does it do, and how we like it, and why we like it. So anybody know Storm, you can send this clip to him, and we will do it. We do an honest review of what it is and what it does. It's a good piece. I used to have the first generation of the Storm, but certain things got messed up on my sound, and I no longer have it no more. So it's a good piece.
Yeah.
It is a good product.
You know what I thought of too when you was talking about the bass piece?
Yes.
This is a good way to put it. We play our sound like as if it's an instrument.
Yeah, my sound play like an instrument.
So basically, with you being able to take the sound, the bass in
out,
and out, that's
yes.
almost like somebody either with a flute or a tambourine
Yes. or a trumpet coming in at a certain time. Yes.
How your sound sounds.
And it's controlling the dance too with the people.
Yeah.
Because notice when a sound is playing and the bass is out, Notice when you even see me I play at one party and you see me drop out the bass. And when the nice part of the tune coming, you see me drop in the bass. What the crowd do?
Yeah.
Crowd start move.
Yeah. Even me as a youngin, when we have our block parties, we couldn't wait. I didn't know nothing about speakers back then, but we couldn't wait till the big speakers come out.
Stop right there.
Hit a bass line. Yeah.
Stop right there. So everybody that's on here, I don't feel too well, but from here doing it so long, I would like everybody just to give me the respect and the appreciation. Just go back and just press the like button. That's all I'm asking. Just go back and press the like button. How much people up on the live?
We have 130, only 77 likes.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. One just came through.
Yeah, man, give me a like, man. We'll keep the sound culture real.
We need extra likes because my husband's voice is gone. He's sick. And I forced him. I said, yo, we have to do a live. You know, people that ask about a live.
Real to it, man. Real to it. Real to sound system.
Yes, he's real to it.
I'm gonna keep it real, brother. But like I said to my audience that's listening, for the people that who love sound and love me and love my family for what we do, we sound system heads. Even in the truck, even in the car when we drive. If the speaker on the sound too right, me I dig out that.
Yeah, he's
I
right.
check out the radio.
Let me give y'all
I
a
don't like how this sound.
So I have a truck. I have a Tahoe, and he has. You would think that I have the truck. The truck is what moves the sound, but that's my vehicle. That's what I wanted. And he has a car, right? He has two cars, but one he mainly uses it has his music. So my truck, of course, got left behind. It didn't have the full setup for the music, and he refuses
to drive that.
To drive my truck, even though I got more room. Sometimes he'd be like, "Nah, I need to hear my music," and your truck don't have no proper music in there.
No proper music.
So put some in there.
So happy New Year to everybody, and we live to seeing it. And we're talking about sound system. And I would ask everybody just to go back and give me a like. It don't take nothing to do it. If I'm sick and can't do it, I can just go back and just say, I could give acid a like. You understand? Because we bring real information and we're not over here bashing nobody or talking down about nobody equipment. Like I said, me and Noah want to try the Storm and what the setup that we got now. Because I have my main things that I keep on my sound. That's my identity. That's my thing.
Yes.
But if anybody want to see the Storm piece, reach out to Storm. Write him. Yo, send us a Storm or whatever. Even if you sell it to me for half price, I will buy it. I don't care. Even if I get enough people asking me about it, I will just save my money up and go buy one. And just do what I have to do. But the Storm piece is a very interesting piece. Very. And I hear now he's building a new model that's going to be better than any ones that he has now. I heard that from really reputable source. I have people now waiting on that Storm piece that he's going to come out with in Canada. So it is what it is.
Let me check in. Jay West said, thank you, Acid. Appreciate the knowledge. Where did you purchase your DJ controller? Okay, someone got it made for us.
I got a friend of mine that I'm good friends with. And unfortunately, when I reached out to him and I said, I need me to build a custom case for my sound, we had to drive all the way from Florida to now I squeeze up in the back seat all the way to Virginia if I go pick it up. So anybody interested in one that I have, I could give you the link or send it to the person. I got to see if they're still making it. Then I can do that if they're still making it. But my coffin I call it a coffin. My coffin is custom built for my sound because I believe that when I wanted to go back to one rack sound system, my wife said, no one rack business. The sound look more better with two rack. And we Jamaican like to put our console on top of our rack.
Yeah.
So certain things that we do is traditional.
Yeah, because he had the one rack.
I did for years.
Then he decided to go two rack, and then he was thinking about going rack. I said, no, you're not going back to one rack. We good right here.
Yeah, man.
Let me check in a few people here. Zan's speaker is the best and in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, we're gonna try to link up with Zan. We're gonna try to give y'all a special.
We're gonna give you a special. We got a lot of stuff coming up this year, but we're not talking about these things until we put it on camera. Then we say, hey guys, here we go. We got a lot of exclusive things coming up for this year.
Yellow said, Happy New Year, Father Acid, Noah, and your wife. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Big up to Yellow. Manners and respect, Father. Manners.
Ian Campbell said, Get well soon. Love the live.
Yeah, man. Ian Campbell, thank you, man. Big up.
Selecta Sanjay said, I'm 15 and from Trinidad, and I look forward to these videos since I plan on being like this in the future. That's good look.
See that, people?
Thanks for checking in.
15 years old.
That's good. That's what we want to hear, right?
And we have influence on those people. That's why I do it. Even if I reach out to one somebody after I die, can come and say, yo, man, do this and run with the culture. That's why I do it. I'm not in it for the fame and the likes. I'm not in it for that.
Mr. Freckles, his name is Acid. His name is Acid.
Mr. Freckles, pick up yourself.
His name is, you want to know your name? Maurice.
Yeah,
his name is Maurice.
Yeah.
Brian B say, yo, big up Acid. So
Brian B, be yourself, Father.
Select the boy, you knew the name. You good follower. He said Maurice.
Yeah,
so you know Maurice, Mr. Freckles? He must be like, he look familiar. We've met a lot of people he haven't seen in several years.
A lot of people.
He looks the same.
A lot of people. But like I said, I keep it real with the sound system culture. Now I got some new amplifier. You'll be getting that soon on the channel. Now I got some new things that we're doing with his sound, and Noah is getting good that now he's playing bass that even I am impressed. Other people that I know of a sound that he does is impressed, meaning that he could play a bass line without no erector scale, no apex, no Cosmo, the straight drive rack, and you will never believe.
Hi 113. I don't see. I don't be remembering
family.
Your real name.
Big up 113 family.
What's up 113? That's Brian B. So what's up?
Brian B, big up yourself. But like I said, Noah is getting real good. He's reading and he's researching and he's doing things that even me, I'm impressed. You know, so not because he's my child, because trust me, we do have our fights and we do have our yell at. So it's not no cookie cutter crumble over
ain't
your
no petting over here.
No petting now go on. You have to do the right thing. With saying that,
somebody asked about Noah Sound. We are actually going to be doing a video. So look forward to that.
Look out for the video, yes.
So this actually is not even our rack. This is one of the customer rack.
Yes.
So we're gonna somebody had asked us this. So I'm gonna get it done.
Yes.
So we're gonna have the 3 racks.
That we
Noah's rack will be included in it, so you can see the different styles
of sound building. And amplifier choices.
And different options you can use.
Correct.
So we're gonna do we're gonna show the front and the back and how it's set up, because some people ask that. So we know we got to break it down. Sometimes everybody's in different phases of their sound system.
Yes.
So sometimes we kind of forget that, you know.
Sometimes I think that everybody just knows that sound system. I saw you put it together and I saw it forgot, but not everybody knows that. So we're going to break down now sound and show what's doing what, how it works and what does it works and why we use those amps from Angry and not the this or the that. We use that amplifier for a reason. So look out for that. We're not going to give away everything. Let's look out for that video.
So, Derek, I'll try. We have a powered sound rack. Someone's asking if you can show how you set up the power sound rack. Next time we are with, even though everybody's saying they're tired of the New Yorkvilles, but next time we are with it, we'll do a special video just showing how we have the Yorkville set up.
Yes.
The rack.
I just not really tired of it. It's like the Yorkville is the blueprint of a proper banging champion sound system. You got other companies like QSCs and JBL, all of that. But there's something about the Yorkville that people loves. We got to remember that. Because if you see 3 million Honduras on the road, they're not on the road just because of 3 million. That's 3 million consumer.
And you know what I want to discuss? We should have discussed this at the beginning for those who watched the last video, not the video before the last, the one when we went to South Carolina. Noah actually tuned up that Yorkville and the QSC one, the ones, if y'all watched it 2 videos ago in South Carolina.
In South Carolina.
Now, let me tell you something. That is a humongous gym with the high ceilings. The police came, not because the police were assholes. That's a racist place. Why y'all didn't tell us that South Carolina is
you have to drive
racist.
through them. You have to drive through them. Move on from this.
Yeah, so who cares? Well, let's say Myrtle Beach. Sorry.
Myrtle Beach. Yeah.
Myrtle Beach. Anyway, so those 4 Yorkvilles, if you see, because I made sure we zoomed in on it, those was 4 shaking
four
the building.
18-inch Yorkville. I rock the whole building. Ask anybody who was there for American Beats. It goes down to, people think it's about the box or the name. No, it goes down to the engineer that tweak it and tune it. It goes down to frequency. Know your limit on the box. Know exactly what you want the box to do. 100 people can hone those Yorkville boxes. And out of those 100 people, 50 might not have it played the right way. When you hear the rest of them play it, they say, yo, what the same box that? I've seen that all the time. So it goes down to the user.
And some of them, which like we have a friend that does that, they were playing it, just plugging it into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not gonna get the full power of what it needs by it just being playing into the wall.
Yeah.
Versus now he's playing it 220 and now he's feeling it.
Trouble.
He's loving it now.
Trouble. But
yeah.
like I said, people, I'm a fan of every type of thing that make nice. Anything that make sound system nice, I'm a fan of that. But like I said, I'm definitely go now. I'm a short start, but I'm really rough now. So like I said, people, go back on the live. It's a new year. At least everybody can give me that. Just go back on the live and just press like, please. And that's the thing. If you didn't hear what we're talking about, go back to the front of the video and go back and let us know when you see the video where you're commenting from, where are you from, and what this channel has bring to you as somebody that loves sound system, because that's why we do it.
So you don't have to talk loud. I'm gonna you answer the question. Somebody is asking. He asked it twice, so I guess he really wants to know. He said, "Do you think you will ever upgrade from the Pioneer SZ? If it's not broke, why?" But anyway, you can answer.
All right. So to understand, I'm coming from a Rain mixer. That Rain mixer MP24Z, who have sound system for a very long time, know what that mixer is in the game. MP24Z Rain mixer. Do your homework. I'm coming from that mixer. That mixer have an unbelievable type of tone and a sound to it. I was the last sound in Ocala or around that play a lot. I was the last sound to move from that CDJ and that Rain mixer and go to. Right now, I don't like the controllers. I don't.
Yeah, you don't. He likes his CDJs.
I like my CDJs and my Rain mixer. But for me, the DDJ SZ and the SZ2, they have a better preamp. The new controllers now, they got a whole lot of bells and damn whistles. And just to prove my point, we hook up with a different controller, with the one that I'm using. You could hear it night and day. That's why I stick with the SZ, because it got a certain sound to it. And I remember this. Not I'm saying it. It was and still is the bench. What they call it? They have a name. What they call it?
The flagship.
It is the flagship. Go and look it up. I don't made it up.
Somebody said it here. Selector Sanjay said the SZ is one of the best controllers ever made.
I don't care what bells and whistle they want to put on all of this stuff that's coming out. Their stems and their banana leaf and all of that. Yo, trust me. I got, we even mean stylish from African Vibes in Jacksonville. You know, my time say, yo, a controller, yo, get a SZ, man. And when he get it, he be like, yes, I said. I respect that, because sometimes you could tell a person about a product and they just go and buy it and they don't send it. And he come back and then say, yo, I said, the SZ play a wicked, man. The warmness. And so it's not what I'm saying. It's the flagship of Pioneer. If you want bells and whistle, you could go buy that. If I want quality, so I stick with my SZ. Until they come out, for me, I don't think it's even fair for the price that they're asking for the controllers. They're plastic. And they're selling them like they're full metal. But it is what it is. It's the times, so I got to work with the times.
Yep.
It is what it is.
No problem. I'm just going to answer some questions here. I hope I'm saying this right. A genie. Next event. We're not putting it on, but they're supposed to be having something coming up in March. It's a sound system competition.
Yes.
They didn't drop a flyer yet, but if they do drop a flyer, I'll put it up on the page here.
Yes.
We're trying to plan something too, but that's in the works. So nothing right now in that particular area that you're asking about. They always got stuff going on down in South Florida, but as of right here, actually, I'm gonna put up a flyer soon because they're supposed to be doing something, but it's inside. I kind of prefer outside.
Yeah.
They're gonna be doing something in South Florida, which is gonna be. I need it. Can you plug that in for me, please? It's gonna be twice a month, and if I get that flyer, the next one that's coming up, I'll put it up. So as of right now, the next thing is in March in that particular area. I hope you could hear me. I didn't have my mic right by me. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, you think you can plug in there? You don't see all of it?
No, this is a button here.
Okay. So for everybody that's on here, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. And like I said, anybody, if you like this channel and you want to support me, these are one of our t-shirt lines. We got many. You got the hat. This is a camouflage wear. And you can tell by the color matching with the hat. So if you want to support the channel, you could buy a hat, you could buy a shirt, you get a sweater. We ship all across the world.
Yes.
And that money goes back into the gas, the toll, the hotel, the food when we go there to make a video. So if you like what we do and what we bring to you on your TV screen, you can support it. You know, for the wives, them probably see the video, they can buy a man a sound system shirt, they can buy a man a hat.
They can buy one for themselves too. So and this is not any cheap stuff either. So
no, it's not.
I make sure because I'm the one that's in charge of it.
Anybody who support this brand can tell you.
Yeah.
Quality t-shirts.
T-shirts. I can go up to any size you want. Of course, if it's more X's, then you pay a couple of dollars more.
Yes.
But it's quality. We have hoodies. If you ask for a crew neck, I can get one for you. The hats. Pretty much right now I'm working on the website, but if you inbox us on Acid Sound System on Facebook, I'll send you pictures of what's available and you just kind of let me know what you want and we just go from there and we just ship it to your house.
Yes, okay? so we ship anywhere in the world. Long as they have UPS, DHL, we ship to you.
All right, I'm gonna disconnect the mic, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
The mic, yeah, because his voice is good, but my phone is dying, so I had to.
I always do that, people.
No, I don't always do this. It's been over an hour, so leave me alone.
People, it's been over an hour, I talk. But like I said to people, quality sound system, that's what I'm about. I'm not in this for the hype. I'm not in this for the fame. I'm not in this to bash anybody's sound system. You know, so if you want to support the merch, we got a merch line. Just waiting on the boss here to finish up with the line so we could go. When a big company then go, when they say then go thing they know. So we can go thing that and establish what we're doing. But for now, if you want to support the brand, you could support by buying a t-shirt like this, different color, different size, different hat, different things. So thank you for everybody to watch and listen and take your time to do it. I appreciate everybody. So don't forget, support the merch. That's how we buy our gas. That's how we do with toll. And even if nobody no buy, we still are gonna do it the same way. But for all love us, you could do it that way. Contribute that way.
Selector Sanjay. Yeah, you're right. We love the Crown. We used to own a Crown 5000 VZ, and we're gonna have one at the event. We're excited about that. Sound. A full Crown sound at the one in Connecticut.
Palestinian sound.
Man, I don't know how they're gonna get up those steps, but they're gonna get.
I'm gonna be videoing all them get up them stairs with that.
Up the steps with that rack.
All right, so everybody, peace out. And if you don't see the video, go back to the front and watch it.
Let me just shout out. You don't have to talk. Let me just shout out a few more people. Ruru did check in. Maddie Phillip said, "Big up, boss." I'm just running through here before we end. DJ Rev P, boss lady has the King of Florida in Orlando coming up. Oh, okay. I didn't see the flyer for it yet, so I'm not familiar with that. So you'll have to probably send us that on the Facebook if you can. I'm not familiar with that. DJ Rev P said King of Florida in Orlando is coming up. Who's putting that on, Rev P?
Yeah, give some more information.
Alpha Plus said blessing sound system family. Biggs Blue said big up yourself. Ian Campbell, can you tell me where to buy? You have to inbox us. Acid Sound System on Facebook. Just send us a private message. If you don't have, I prefer Facebook. If you don't have it, you can do Instagram. Same thing. Acid Sound System.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Biggs Blue wants to know where's Noah done. He got in his room. Noah.
Noah take for himself.
DJ Edition, I wanted to know about the wing. Okay, the wing, right? We did a video on it.
Yeah, we did that.
Oh, and the Dante card and the laptop setup. Did we say anything about that?
No, we didn't do that yet.
We didn't have no issue with it.
No, we got more things coming up with it.
Come, somebody was asking about you. Come say what's up to them.
I'm talk up to going on the mic.
At Noah. Oh, Biggs Blue. Give him a shout out.
Thank you, Biggs Blue. What's up, Biggs Blue?
Somebody's asking about the Dante card and laptop setup. Did we discuss that about the wing?
No, we didn't do it as yet.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have video coming out.
You have to get the card, yeah.
House of Root Sound System, love and respect, much thanks.
House of Root Sound System, big up yourself, brother. Thank you for checking in.
Okay, thank you, Biggs Blue. You Derek said, big up Acid Sound, respect, happy new year.
Same to you, man. Thank you, Derek. Thank you.
Okay, Mix Master Prince said, good live. Biggs Blue answered you back. No, he said, hey, young brother.
I put you in the work.
Selector Sanjay said, I think this is the 15-year-old, I think. He said, I have got a PA2 and upgraded to a three-way top system. Should I use the PA2 for top and use a bass processor for my bass line?
To me, personally, I would use the PA2 for bass and find another drive rack for the top end.
You can go a Behringer. Behringer is very good on top. Or you could go Ashley.
I would go PV.
You could go a PV. Yes, it could be the PV loudspeaker management. They're very good. Very good. You'll be surprised by the filters that they have in it. Yeah.
Biggs Blue, first off, where are you located? And also send us a picture of your sound to the same Acid Sound System on Facebook.
Yeah, man. Do that.
Hold on, Noah. I'm gonna make Noah talk, babe. Because I know your throat.
Alright, people. I'm gonna take over the show, so take on myself.
Vibes Tech Squad in UK. You could have sat here though. UK said, happy 2025 Acid family. Bless it. Thank you. Sanjay said, yes, he's heard about the DCX Behringer.
Yeah, good.
Okay, Big Blue, I got you. Atlanta. Okay, good. You wouldn't mind having Atlanta sound come through. No problem. PV 113 said PV and DBX both good. Or some linear research. So he's giving some options there too. That's our friend 113 incognito. Oh guys, okay guys, so he checked out because his throat is gone. But just once again, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, just link us up on. Yeah, we don't come on here and beg like TikTok, but we do ask that you support some way, somehow. So we want to make sure we're giving you a product in that way. So just link us on Acid Sound System, preferably through the messenger. If you don't have that, then Instagram with the same name. 113. Happy New Year, Steve O'Malley, excuse me. I'll say what I want to say. 240 Gray said this channel is powerful for all. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, you're gone? All right, guys, I'm going to check out. Everybody checked out on me. So I'm going to check out. Till next time. Y'all have a good night, okay?